at WrestleMania, the three of you will compete in a triple threat match.
I challenge you to a championship match at WrestleMania.
This match is happening. It's going down as the biggest fight of our lives.
On the grandest stage of them all, Sasha, it's on.
I can't be disrespected like that.
I agreed to battle a demon.
The Kingpin didn't
San Diego. Got a hold of Moses again. Hey Moses, are you gonna hang out or flake?
Moni Lynn. By God, you're back.
I'm going one-on-one with my own flesh and blood, title for title. The cinematic showdown.
This is a realm where only your biggest fears and your greatest nightmares become a reality.
I'm not here to preach to you. I'm just telling you where I was months ago. I'm a better man.
Do I have everybody's attention now? I'm coming for you.
Cause we are the victims, we are the hunger, we are the dying, but we are legends, we are legends. Na 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 na. Cause we are legends, we are legends.
Do we have everybody's attention now?
And now, Max Wrestling and RWT presents PROMOMANIA 6.
Do we have everybody's attention now? Welcome to the biggest Max Wrestling show of the year, possibly ever. This is PROMOMANIA 6, and this is your captain speaking, along with the podcast machine, Mike Larkin, and the return of Travis the Walker Anderson. How you feeling? Feeling good?
Feeling good, and welcome back once again, Mr. Travis.
Thank you.
I mean, technically the pre-launch was your return.
Hey, man. Well, he's back and better than ever. We said that. Here he is. He's back from
pre-launch. Pre-launch was just a warm-up. This is the real shit.
Wait a minute. He's still a little sour, though, with the Iron Bank, though. You were a little pissed there on that pre-launch.
I mean,
hey, I can't be too mad. I kicked ass. I held the lead the entire time. So.
Yes, and you got to the final.
Mm-hmm.
But you brought Father James Mitchell to a pre-launch.
Hey,
that's not pre-launch worthy though.
That's how he rolls.
That's not.
I got a text later that day from Chris Maldonado, and he's like, "Damn, you just came back with full force, didn't you?" I'm like, "Hey, I gotta do what I gotta do, you know."
Just to remind everybody who the fuck you are.
Exactly. I said, I can't remember who I said it to, but I was like, well, we can't record Impact anymore, so I have to be the Impact.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
This will be the first show in a long time where there's no Impact discussion because they're now on Thursdays.
Back to its original day of Thursdays.
Thank you, NXT. Okay, we are also joined once again by Chad from Bold Prediction Wrestling, looking to add another predictions title to his collection. You came very close last night.
Yeah, that I didn't see that main event going that way.
No, I was pissed because how many times lately have I said Io Shirai is going to drop the title, and when I finally go on her side, she drops the title.
As soon as you went for her, I knew she was going to drop it.
Yeah, I'm a jinx. I've said this with predictions before. I'm a jinx. Don't ever agree with me.
I think for WrestleMania, whatever you go for, I might just go for the opposite.
I mean, to be fair, my predictions were exactly the same as Mike's last night, and Mike's a fucking 7-time champ.
Yeah, the problem was that damn Zoe Stark, even though I like her, I was not expecting that.
That was a surprise as well. Both women's matches were a surprise last night.
But Bronson Reed, I was not expecting Bronson Reed.
No, I wasn't expecting that either, to be fair. That was a bit of a shock, that one.
I was pissed.
Also joining us, her human side has been granted permission to appear ahead of her epic showdown with the Kingpin. It is my pleasure to welcome back the once longest reigning promo champion, the Demoness.
Hello, everybody.
Well, technically Nicola today.
For now, anyway. But hey, welcome. Thank you for having me back on. It's an honour to be back with all of you lovely, crazy, mental people.
Well, you can't miss PromoMania. It's where you won the promo title last year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was it?
Do we have
Okay.
to talk about
Sorry,
that?
Travis.
Really? Okay. Love you, Travis.
Every time it's mentioned, I have the flashbacks of being locked up in the torture chamber and everything.
Wrapped
It's just
up.
so hard.
You're talking to the wrong version of me right now, my sweet. Oh.
I can just see Travis getting more and more pissed as these intros go on.
If I remember rightly as well, your promo was very close to home because the whole promo was your journey home, and then you just walked through the front door to finish it. Making his full episode debut, challenging for the Knowledge Championship, the master of his own universe, Daniel Crimmins. Welcome.
Thank you. Always, it's a joy to be here. Yeah.
You were also in the first competitive promo in Max Wrestling history.
Was I now?
Yes, was it King of the No, it was the first promo climax.
Yep, first promo climax.
Opening round.
Can't remember who I was up against though.
That would be Mr. Burnham.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're allowed to say his name.
We could say his name.
I wasn't.
And I thought you were going to say Travis.
I wasn't sure if it was him or yeah. We'll
I came in like a long time after that.
Yeah, you were King of Mike debut.
Yeah.
Against Moses, who isn't here yet, so we can mention that that 9%, yes. Sorry, Moses, when you listen back to this. And finally, he is the current reigning and defending Knowledge Champion. Also, the current reigning and defending Promo Champion. Also, the new 1/4 of the Predictions Champions. And Max Wrestling co-founder, the Phoenix. Phoenix 3 belts.
Phoenix 3 belts, and I'm actually quite nervous today. I feel like there's all this weird, bizarre pressure on me.
Well, I'm not surprised. Yes. I mean, you've got 3 titles on the line, plus you're going for another one.
I make people uncomfortable deliberately, so it's my fault.
Phoenix is trying to leave this show like Bobby Lashley in TNA.
Oh my God!
All the gold.
Grand champ, X Division champ. Oh my goodness, yes, Bobby with all the gold.
Mad. When he had all them belts, I wanted to throw at least one of them at him. I swear. An irritation, Bobby Lashley.
All right, now we have a lot to get through this year, but fortunately WWE wanted to monopolize the entire week, so we were able to predict TakeOver on Tuesday's pre-launch show. So we will be predicting WrestleMania and going over last night's Dynamite, and of course no more weekly Impact because they've moved to Thursdays. But first,
not even Impact in 60 seconds.
No, there's no point. There's a new episode tonight.
Yeah, man.
Thursday, isn't it? It's not on. Oh, yeah, nicely done there, Impact.
Yeah, well, yeah, Friday in the UK if you don't know where to stream it.
Thank you.
First of all, since the winner has to defend against Mike later on, it's only fair that we kick things off with the Knowledge Championship, so the champion has some cool down time. You have 10 questions each, 15 seconds to answer each one, and when the time is up, you will hear this noise.
Oh.
Sorry, I had to bring him back. Okay, as they say, challenger first. DC, are you ready?
Go ahead, let's do this.
Alright. First question for the Knowledge Championship. Elizabeth Kozianski is the birth name of which Hall of Famer and former Divas champion?
Beth Phoenix.
Yes. 1 to you. Phoenix.
Little known fact. She's actually from my hometown. And it's a big thing whenever she comes by.
Yeah, I watched her documentary last night after NXT. Really cool.
Can I just say how heartbroken I was, man? The girl comes on the roster and then she breaks her jaw.
Oh, and she didn't even know until she got backstage.
And then she has to go through developmental again, didn't she?
Yeah, that sucked. Because it wasn't.
But it turned out well for her in the end.
Yes. All right, Phoenix, your first question. What did the E in ECW originally stand for?
I can only think of extreme. It's not though, is it?
2 seconds.
I'll have to go with extreme. I don't know.
Yes, thank you for the message. Of course, Mike knew it. It was Eastern. Eastern Championship Wrestling.
Yeah, when you had Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert and you had Jimmy Superfly Snukoff up in there, yep.
All right, question 2 for Daniel. How many World Championships has Edge won so far, including World Heavyweight and WWE?
I believe 11.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Phoenix, you got some competition.
I noticed.
Question 2 for you, Phoenix. WWE's version of the FBI in 2003 consisted of Nunzio, Johnny Stamboli, and who else?
Chuck Palumbo.
Yes. I'm sure Mike knew that one as well.
Oh my God.
No.
You got thanks, man. First and foremost, when it comes to Chuck Palumbo, all I remember about that time is, like, he goes from Billy and Chuck doing a solo thing, and then he's a part of the FBI, and all of a sudden he has an Italian accent.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, then we had
that biker gimmick for a little.
Yeah, that was when he came back. He was like the own version of American Badass, but that was what he did. He had like the custom. He had the custom things that he did the most.
I remember they didn't put Undertaker's Badass entrance on one of the games once, and everybody started using Chuck Palumbo's entrance.
Oh my goodness!
All right.
Yeah, and if his most memorable part of that part of his run was he feuded with Jamie Noble.
Oh, but Michelle McCool, that's right. Hell yeah!
All right, DC question 3. In what year did Shawn Michaels retire Ric Flair?
Let's see, that would have been 2008.
Yes, it was. Clean sweep so far. 3-1, sorry. Phoenix, question 3. In what year did The Undertaker retire Shawn Michaels?
2010.
Yes. 3-2. Question 4 for DC. Who did Roddy Piper defeat in a Hollywood backlot brawl at WrestleMania 12?
That would be Goldust, a.k.a. Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was, and very stiff it was too.
Entertaining match, though.
Yes.
The Bronco.
Hey, the Bronco's back.
Okay, Phoenix, question 4. Al Snow formed what tag team with Steve Blackman? No, Mia, you're not playing.
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Al Snow formed what tag team with Steve Blackman?
Oh, is it Head Cheese?
Yes, it
Or
was.
Cheesehead,
Head
something like that?
Cheese. So ridiculous.
I don't know if you can hear it, but next door neighbour's dog's going as well.
Oh, so Mia and the
thought
next
that
door
just
neighbour's
coughed.
dog are having a conversation.
Yep.
No, Mia's hovering outside the window.
Okay.
I think somebody was knocking on one of the neighbour's doors and she heard it.
I'm just waiting for Amir to yell out, "Shut up!"
If my dog starts barking, I'm blaming you, just saying. Because my dog normally barks when every other dog barks for no reason. It's like a street calling. They're all talking to each other, saying, hey, what the fuck's going on over there?
I've seen 101 Dalmatians. It's their version of Skype.
Yep.
That's it.
Perfectly said.
Question 5 for DC. We're halfway. Who holds the record for the most WWE era United States Championship reigns?
Would that be John Moxley, aka Ambrose?
No, he's the longest reigning, but the most reigns goes to John Cena with 5.
Yeah.
I still can't see it.
Chris Benoit also has 5, but some of them include WCW.
We don't mention his name.
No, we don't.
Well, WWE don't.
Well, we will.
Alright, Phoenix, you have a chance to even the score. And the question is, who did Beth Phoenix defeat for her first Women's Championship in 2007?
Candice Michelle.
Yes, it was, with 4-4. Alright, question 6, DC. How many women held the Hardcore Championship?
I want to say 4.
Close, it was 3. And I'm going to go to Mike. Can you name all 3?
Trish, Terry, and Victoria when she was a part of Godfather's host.
2 of them was right. It was Molly Holly.
Molly Holly was a Hardcore champion?
Yeah, WrestleMania 18.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, I was thinking the Godfather's host. Are you sure one of the Godfather's hosts wasn't the Hardcore champion?
Yes, her name was Cynthia Lynch at the time. And of course, Trish won it.
That still counts as a female. You just got to be like that, call her a hoe, man. That's what I'm saying. You're just going to throw the hoe out there?
I didn't say she wasn't a female. She was one of the answers.
Oh,
Here's one for you, Mike. Who did Molly Holly beat?
What, for the Hardcore title?
Yeah.
It was Gregory Helms.
And then Christian rolled up Molly.
Oh, first and foremost, that... Okay, don't even get me started.
No, Christian slammed the door in Molly Holly's face.
Yes.
Do you remember what the line he said, though, was?
Stand back, there's a new champion coming through.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. And then friggin' Maven rolls him out of the goddamn car. That son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't even have to watch wrestling with you lot anymore. You just tell me it, so I remember it. So I'm good.
The Hardcore Championship at WrestleMania 18 was wild.
Well, Maven, the last time we saw him, I think he did like one indie. He was on the bump talking about eliminating The Undertaker like a few weeks ago. It was actually not bad. He's just doing his thing now, living life.
Okay, the score is 4-4. Phoenix, this is your first chance to take the lead. In what year was the only 40-man Royal Rumble match?
40-man? Ooh. 2011.
Yes, it was won by Alberto El Patron, who, again, we don't mention.
Eliminating... I'll be honest, watching that one, I was hoping Santino would have won, but I knew it wasn't going to happen.
Oh, boy.
We do not like that dude. He's a dickhead in general.
At least he didn't win the title. And it was in the opening match of WrestleMania. Okay, next question for Daniel. What was Mickie James' ring name in TNA?
Was it Alexis Labrie or Alexis Labrie?
Alexis Labrie it was, yes. 5-5, or even again.
So you're bringing back great memories of her, Raven, and Julio De Niro. And CM Punk.
And CM Punk, yes, I was going to say. Yeah. With the Raven flock.
The Raven flock. Early TNA. Go ahead.
Next question, Phoenix. Which WWE legend teamed up with rapper Wyclef Jean on a 2000 track? Of course, Mike knows this one.
2000. I don't know.
4 seconds.
Road Dog.
See, if I'd have given you the song title, it would have given it away. The song title was "It Doesn't Matter."
Oh.
Yeah, it was The Rock.
You know how I know that?
Because you're Mr. Pop Culture.
Oh, everything.
Well, it was on. They premiered the video on TRL back in 2000 when The Rock was hosting. I think this was also around the time when he had Pie. Remember, he had what's his face, Slick.
Yeah, on WWE The Music Volume 5.
Hell yeah!
Okay, we're even on 5-5. Another chance for Dan to take the lead. Next question. In what year did the British Bulldog return to WWE for a final run?
1999.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
And they made him wrestle in jeans because it's the Attitude Era now.
I remember that. Wasn't he like hardcore champion and European champion at the time?
Yes.
Hardcore, yes.
Okay.
I think he won the Intercontinental because he feuded with China.
No, was it? I don't recall that.
I don't know if he won the title, but he definitely feuded with China.
Didn't The Rock give him a rock bottom into a pile of dog poo?
Yes. And Michael Cole, the dog poop, rock bottom onto the dog poop.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Phoenix, next question. It's 6-5 so far. The final Insurrection pay-per-view took place in what year?
2002.
Nearly. It was 2003.
I don't remember one being in 2003.
Triple H.
Yep, that was the last one. It was in Newcastle. Okay, scores are 6-5. And 2 questions remain each. DC. How many times has China won the Intercontinental Championship?
Once.
Oof, it was twice. Twice.
Really?
Yeah, the Jericho when they were the co-champions.
Yeah, Jericho and Jeff Jarrett.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, breather for you, Phoenix. You have a chance to even the score. The song I Don't Wanna Stop was performed on SmackDown in 2007 by which metal icon and WWE Hall of Famer?
Ozzy Osbourne.
Yes, it was. It is 6-6. Ooh, it's getting tense. Okay, last question for DC. What was Nikki Cross's name before signing with WWE?
I'll be honest, I don't know that one.
All right, just pass. It was Nikki Storm. Okay, Phoenix, final question. You ready?
Sure.
Who did X-Pac challenge for the European Championship at WrestleMania 15?
Shane McMahon.
Yes, it was. You are still the knowledge champion, and it was so close. 7-6.
I can't take anything away from DC. He actually pushed me today.
Oh, he gave you a hell of a run for your money.
Yeah.
Damn good, Dan.
Congratulations, both of you. And congratulations, Phoenix.
I think the only 2 people who have pushed you that close are Mike and maybe Travis.
Yeah, Travis. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that double overtime last year.
Oh, Travis, congratulations for the other day. For getting a first hit. I'm impressed. It don't matter. I'm impressed.
Well,
the shush.
Like you said, you had the lead for the whole thing.
I'm still that one question still cracks me up. Like, when did Cedric Alexander get married? I'm like, why does that matter?
Well, wait a minute. We had one of the questions where Undertaker marrying Michelle McCool. So I mean, hey.
You chose Cedric Alexander for questions like, what the fuck can I write about Cedric Alexander? Okay, Phoenix, you have a little bit of a breather before Mike finally cashes in that Iron Bank on you.
Okay,
and now, a few weeks ago, we announced a new championship was coming to Max Wrestling, and it's time to award the first recipient of the Group MVP title, which is given to the highest contributor of the Max Wrestling Facebook group at each special event. It cannot be won by myself, Mike, Moses, or Travis because we run the group. Therefore, your first ever group MVP with 28 posts during the month of March is Hakeem Fullerton.
Yeah, man. All right, Hakeem doing his thing with his impact columns. You go, Hakeem.
Yeah, if you want to know your TNA history, Hakeem's your man. Congratulations to Hakeem, thank you for your contributions, and if you or anybody else wish to become the next group MVP, make sure you post and comment as much as you can during the month of June. June's the only month that matters. Not that you shouldn't post before then, you know.
I thought June was not an option.
June is an option this time. Okay, we still await the King's arrival. However, it is another 2-night extravaganza this year for the granddaddy of them all. So first of all, night 1 predictions. I think it's 7 matches on each night, so 14 altogether.
Yep.
Okay. Now, on the pre-show, we don't have anything so far. No doubt one of them will get bumped. My guess would be the Tag Team Turmoil match, so let's start with that. The winner receives a shot at the Women's Tag Team Championships on night 2 because they suddenly remembered they have women's tag teams. It is, as Mike calls them, Team Blow, Lana and Naomi.
Blow and Blow. Get it right.
Blow and Blow.
Get it right.
Okay, then, as I call them, the Gucci Girls, Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose. The Riot Squad and Natalya and Tamina.
Man, I really want Natalya and Tamina to win after what I saw on friggin' Talking Smack with Natalya and Tamina just get fired up by Paul Heyman. But I don't think they're going to win because they're in Florida. I'm going to go with Hometown Girls, Glow and Blow.
Glow and Blow, okay. You know, haven't they already had the shot a couple of weeks ago? The one that they actually earned. So I'm gonna go Riot Squad.
I'm gonna go with whoever Lana's teaming with.
Lana and Naomi.
Glow and Blow.
Glow and Blow.
Demon
I was gonna go Riot Squad, but because Taz has gone with it and he's been known to be a bit of a jinx.
Thank you.
So, but
so you're going Glow and Blow as well?
no, I still don't think Lana's improved that much to get nothing against her. I mean, you can see she's trying, but
yeah, she's gonna try.
She is the Orange Cassidy of the women's division.
Yeah.
So I'll go Riot Squad.
Chad, who are you saying?
Well, I'm going to go a bit bold, if you will.
Of course.
I'm going to go for Billie Kay and Carmella.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that they're in the match. Yeah.
Well, they're not officially listed, but...
They're not confirmed to be in the match as of yet.
Okay.
I'm going to go for it.
Nice swerve.
Did you hear what the original plan was for this match?
Oh, there was an original plan?
It was going to be... They were going to do the Women's Battle Royal, and the last two were going to team up to face Shania on night 2.
Wait a minute. Is this like WrestleMania 15 with Test and D'Lo Brown with the damn...
That's exactly what they were referencing, yeah. Wouldn't it be cool if they did that and had Billie Kay and Peyton Royce as the final 2?
Oh, yeah. But they won't give us nice
I would have
things.
preferred that to whoever Billie Kay's teaming with now.
No.
If I can add actually shock some people because I've been openly said that I just don't like the Iconics.
Mike, you referenced what was it? Steve Blackman and D'Lo Brown.
Test and D'Lo Brown.
Test and Now that concept actually goes back further. That was 1993, 94, when the IC title was vacant after Shawn Michaels, I think, lost his smile.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And it was a battle royal on Raw for the vacant IC title. The final 2 would then compete in a match, and it was Rick Martel against Scott Hall.
See, there you go.
Okay, Mike, now you've got competition.
On trivia.
Yeah, Mike's got competition now.
Okay, well, first and foremost, I was a year old in 1993. So
No excuses.
Yes.
Whatever. No regrets, too, as well, for the Millers.
I'm not commenting on how old I was because I'm really old, so no.
Oh, no, you're not. You're as old as you feel.
Well, I'm part demon, so I'm like 700 years old in them rules. So,
just to confirm for anybody who's been listening to Max Wrestling since 2015, that was Rick Martel, not Rick Marshall, who Evan at once thought he had a promo against. Who the fuck is Rick Marshall? Oh, Rick Martel. Okay, Travis.
I just really don't give a damn about this match.
I don't think so.
I guess I'll go. Who's all in it?
Team Glow and Blow, like Lana and Naomi. The Gucci Girls, Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose. The Riot Squad, and Natalia and Tamina.
Just to be different, I'll go Gucci Girls.
Alright. Or Chad went for a bold prediction and said Carmella and Billie Kay. Miss Demoness, who is your choice?
I'm gonna go with these Daniels. I'm gonna pick the same as him.
Alright, Glow and Blow.
Yeah.
And again, Mike, just confirm why we call him Glow and Blow while you call him Glow and Blow. Mike?
He's muted.
Okay. Well, I think it's because, of course, Naomi's got the glow and because Lana blows. To
Yeah,
be as simple as I can.
Good enough reason for me.
Yeah, that'll do.
Alright. One match I'm sure nobody really cares about. Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon in a steel cage match. Because it's been such a stupid rivalry.
If it was more like a Falls Count Anywhere or Street Fight or something like that, then fair enough. But if it's a steel cage, no.
Yeah. I mean, Shane just needs something high to jump off.
I'm just gonna go with it easily and just put a point blank Braun.
Yeah. Shall I just not bother circulating this one? Is everybody going with Braun Strowman?
Can we just say that the real losers in the
Unless Braun does what he did to Kevin Owens on top of the cage.
Oh yeah. What was that, Dan?
I'm going Shane.
I'm gonna go
that match.
I'll go Shane.
What?
We
I'll
lose
go
that
Shane.
one because we have to watch it.
Okay, Travis says Shane. I mean, stranger things have happened.
So we know it.
He beat Big Show in a last man standing match by almost killing himself.
Yeah, but what's Shane going to get out of this if he gets a victory?
You get the same as
WrestleMania
what you
because
got when
he's a
he beat
McMahon.
Roman in Saudi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the Biz at WrestleMania.
If Shane wins, he'll probably make Braun sit in the corner wearing a dunce hat.
Oh God.
Which way did he go?
All right, Seth Rollins versus Cesaro, which should be a banger, but it's a straight singles match.
I think this will open the show.
Yeah, more than likely will open the show. They usually go with the IC title, but that's on night 2. I think... Oh, actually, I don't know. Like, Seth's been back for a good few weeks now, so I think Cesaro takes the win.
I'm going with Rollins just because they don't seem to like Cesaro.
No, they tease about pushing him, don't they? And then they never fall through with it.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting a bit of a push now. And obviously it seems Rollins doesn't have a problem putting people over.
But see, that's until Vince McMahon remembers who he is and decides he doesn't like to push him.
Yeah.
I think Cesaro needs it more, though.
I thought you were Baron Corbin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Cesaro definitely needs it more, but I kind of feel like he would get that Zack Ryder treatment, but there's really nothing on the line. It's just a straight singles match. So I think it might continue a little while longer. So I'm going to go Seth.
All right.
know, Cesaro's been getting the upper hand lately the past couple of weeks or so, isn't he? So.
I think the only thing Cesaro is getting out of it is having his first singles match at me. That's pretty much the only thing.
I mean, he had a singles match last year, but we don't count that apparently.
Evidently.
All right. So...
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cesaro as well.
Okay, I thought I was going to be all alone now.
Oh God, you're going Cesaro.
No, I say Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cesaro.
All right. Nicola?
Cesario.
All right.
Only because I don't like Seth Rollins whatsoever.
Alright, Phoenix, you said Rollins.
I'm edging more towards Rollins slightly, yeah.
Okay, and Mike?
Okay, so Cesaro, when he had that moment in 2014 with the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, I loved it. I mean, last year, like Chad said, I believe who'd he face? Like Gulak, I think it was on the. Thank you. And I think this is his moment. I mean, you got two ROH guys here who wrestle each other bunches of times. We've seen them on the Indies, and now here we are on the forefront, the main show, the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania. I think Cesaro finally gets his moment. I'm going with Cesaro. Neutralizer, 1, 2, 3 on that boy.
All right. We also may need to take Nakamura into consideration. He's kind of the third wheel in this rivalry.
He's in the bloody Andre, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The battle royal that nobody really wins anything from.
Hey, if Mojo Rawley wins the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, what does that tell you?
It's to get everybody on the show battle royal.
Yep.
Hey, Matt Hardy won.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, that was at least leading to him and Bray as the thing, but then it kind of flopped.
Isn't the Battle Royal tomorrow on SmackDown?
It's on WrestleMania SmackDown.
Well, as you said that one of the matches will get bumped to the pre-show. Apparently they're not going to have a match on a pre-show because they want the first match to be like on TV in front of a crowd sort of thing. So I think the matches that are going to be on SmackDown would have been on the pre-show.
Oh, it's a shame they didn't think of that years ago when they had the Cruiserweight title on the pre-show and nobody was in the arena.
Yeah.
Assholes. Match 4. Let's go with... Okay. The Rabbit Guy and Damian Priest versus Miz and Morrison.
Bad Bunny make that money and Damian Priest.
Of course.
When has a celebrity ever lost a match in WWE?
Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
Twice.
Pat NXT's different though.
Alright, I'm out.
Yeah. Is anybody going with Miz and Morrison? Let's make it easier.
No, I won't.
Of course, Phoenix won't.
Hold on, wait a minute, hold on. Of course he doesn't, because Phoenix is a hater for the Miz. When you can't just, recognize the fact that what he's been doing, but you just want to hate. Stop hating, start participating. Be cool, style, Phoenix.
He's not the only one.
Well, this is you also too, who wants to burn everybody and watch the world burn. So
Yeah.
do you know who we're talking to?
Of course.
Yes.
Mike, some people just want to watch the world burn.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Okay, full house for Team Bunny and Priest. The Holy Bunnies.
Bunny.
The Holy Bunnies.
Well, hey, in the music game, if you could have a group called Bad Rabbits, you can have a tag team in wrestling called the Holy Bunnies.
Well, we've got the Good Bunny on on AEW.
Yeah, the good bunny. We like the good bunny. She's cool. That one can stay. Him, no.
Hold on, wait a minute. I will much prefer Bad Bunny over Logan F and Paul, who
No,
look like
I'm the
want to
opposite.
be on SmackDown.
I'm the opposite. I preferred Logan Paul's segment.
Well,
Yeah,
he
but
didn't look like he wanted to be there, though. He
He
really
didn't look like he wanted to be there. And what did he actually bring to the segment?
Nothing.
Exactly.
I enjoyed it, and I didn't think I really wanted to hate it, but I did. I quite enjoyed it.
What did you enjoy about it?
Yeah, what did you enjoy, man?
Whoa. Listen, I don't do trivia.
Okay. Wait, hold on. I just will say this. The only reason also I knew about Logan Paul besides his YouTube, one of the things that really made me laugh, he has his own podcast called The Impulsive Podcast, and Mike Tyson was on it, and he flat out told him to his face that Floyd Mayweather would kick his ass, and I loved it so much.
I mean, I don't like him generally, but I did like him in that segment. I mean, to be fair, I think Sami Zayn made it better. Alright, we have another tag team match on night 1. Raw Tag Team Championships, The New Day defending against AJ Styles and Omos.
AJ
and Omos.
AJ.
AJ.
Okay, is that AJ and Omos for everybody?
I would say New Day purely because they need to get AJ away from Omos. He doesn't need it.
Well, you hate them. Well, why were you going to say the New Day if you hate them, man? What's up with you?
Because I hate the fact that AJ has a bodyguard even more.
Hey, I'm just saying, man.
I mean, AJ is like 3 foot and Omos is like 9 feet.
That dude, I swear to God, it's so funny. I was watching Raw with my mom the other night, and all she started laughing because it's just like he looks so small next to him. I'm like, yeah, it's hilarious.
Well, AJ isn't all that big to begin with.
Yeah,
that is very true. I mean, if you watch his early days in the X Division, like, good lord, like, I mean, freaking Christopher Daniels has like towers over him, like what, like a foot tall.
I just kind of like
AJ's not really a big guy, but I just never thought he needed a bodyguard.
No.
I just kind of like the fact that he's got a friend who wasn't in New Japan.
Yeah, I'm not against it because it gets him his Grand Slam as well. He needed a tag team. It makes sense.
I'll go AJ.
Okay.
So pretty much what you were saying about him is you think AJ Styles is like this version of James Taylor. You've got a friend. Is that what you're saying? Or Toy Story action? Is that right?
Absolutely. I hope they enter the arena to Randy Newman.
Please no.
DC, who are you going with? AJ and Omos?
Oh yeah, I think it's kind of a at this point.
I mean, I figured that was the only reason they took the tag team titles off Cedric and Shelton, just so AJ and Omos could beat a face scene.
Well, actually, no. There's another reason to that.
Well, obviously, New Business broke up as well.
That and Vince doesn't know how to book anymore.
Very, very true. And I guess technically Shelton and Cedric are a face team now.
So they're
or are they? Because that brings us to let's go with the women last. Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. And Chad, I'm going to make a bold prediction.
Okay.
That it's all been a swerve all along, and Cedric and Shelton are going to help Lashley retain.
Is that because Drew won the match, which means that the Hurt Business can't be at ringside, but that's not technically the Hurt Business anymore, so they can be there?
Very, very good, yes.
Okay.
It's a very nice loophole.
I'm also going to go with a bold prediction, and I'm going to say there's going to be a double turn.
Okay.
I reckon we get heel Drew McIntyre, babyface Bobby Lashley.
Please no.
Fair enough.
So who do you pick to win?
Drew.
Okay. That is a bold prediction. McIntyre hasn't been a heel since way before the Rumble last year.
Well, he was with Ziggler.
Year before even. Okay. Mike?
See, for me, I look at it also from a stance, too. Like, when he beat Brock Lesnar last year, that was in front of the PC. Nobody, man. No fans. Nobody. So the reason why I also feel that Drew is going to win is because he gets that moment in front of the people this time. So much like in TNA when Bobby Lashley beat Drew McIntyre back in 2016, I do not see Bobby Lashley getting the dub. I'm going to say Drew McIntyre wins it back.
All right.
I'm going to make a bold prediction here.
Okay.
Since this seems to be the day of bold predictions, I'm going... it's going to be a very short match. Drew McIntyre with the Claymore.
All right.
All right. Chad is getting so many loyalties from this episode.
I know, right?
Chad, I got to ask you one question right here on the show. Why are you being a self-promotional man whore?
Says Mr. Larkin.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nicola, who are you going with?
Who was the option again? I am sorry, I was listening, but then I got distracted by something. My bad.
I think I heard a doorbell. Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, WWE title.
McIntyre. McIntyre.
All right, Phoenix.
Pretty sure. For me, this is another tough one because I think the hype that Drew had last year is more or less gone, and it seems more like it's Lashley's time now. But everyone's making good points about McIntyre winning it back. Yeah, and Lashley also almost seems scared to face Drew, so I'm going to say McIntyre.
Yeah, that makes no sense. What's he afraid of? He's fucking the Almighty.
I
hate it when they always make the top heels cowards.
I mean, he won a title and gave Miz his rematch in less than 5 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, Travis.
I'm gonna go Lashley.
Right. So I'm not all by myself.
Oh shit, you went with him? No, I trust you when it comes to WWE pay-per-views.
Yeah,
AEW?
okay.
Nope.
To be fair, I've had more success on Impact pay-per-views.
I know.
Yeah, same for some reason.
And I've had worse, and I know more about Impact. What the hell?
Wait a minute. Hold on. I got a comment because Chad just opened up his
no.
trap on that. Son, you don't even watch Impact, and your ass wins the Predictions Championship on the Impact pay.
I was watching it for a few weeks leading up to the pay-per-view.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
But no, I'm not like a die-hard fan, no.
That's the key. Just watch it a few weeks before a pay-per-view.
Yeah. True enough.
Okay, finally, people have been clamoring for it's a main event night one, and they keep calling both matches the main event, so I don't know which one they're going to go with. But Sasha Banks defending against Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair.
Yeah.
Gotta go with Belair.
New champ all round?
No, I'll go Sasha.
Okay, Travis wants to be different.
There's always one in there.
I was going to say the same thing and then went, no, I won't go Sasha. I'll copy everyone else just to be safe.
All right, I'm going to say it. She whips her hair back and forth. She whips her hair back and forth.
Please
Yeah,
don't.
Bella. You're welcome.
Yeah, no, not that song. Any song but that one.
All right, you want me to start singing Baby Shark on this show if you really want to go that route?
I will burn you and Travis. You start singing that song, I swear to God.
What the hell?
You started it, mister.
Okay, let's move on before somebody gets their ass burnt. That's night one. Now it's WrestleMania halftime now. So before we get into night two, I think it's high time we had some promo action. So making her return after 18 long months, she's the queen of RWT. She is Moni Lynn, and her opponent is former promo champion and 2020 King of the Mic, Moses Marquez, who is still running a little bit late. I gotta be honest, it's been a complicated build. Originally, Mike, you challenged Moses a year in advance. It almost became a promo title match. Plans changed and Moses needed a new opponent. Travis reached out to Moni to surprise everybody, and we weren't sure if the match was even official, but it is, and here we are. So this is promo exhibition number 1 of the evening, Moni Lynn versus Moses Marquez.
Hello, RWT and Max Wrestling. Hey, it's your queen, Moni Lynn. I know I've been gone for about a year and a half, but I'm still around. I'm trying to deal with this whole bullshit that was going on this last year, trying to keep our kingdom as beautiful as it is and as it will always be. Now it's time for Promomania. Like I said, it's been a little over a year and a half since I've done a promo, so give me some time. So it looks like it's me and El Jefe, Moses Marquez. What do I have to say about Moses? I'm thinking. Give me a minute. I have nothing to say about Moses other than he's a flake. Your queen has traveled over to go and try to visit this fucker. Nothing happened. So, here's my promo.
Let's not waste any time. Let's go right to the back for our special guest interview. Thank you. You speak about a promo title shot that I am mere weeks away from. But the focus is not on the promo title. However, the focus at hand is on the one queen pin, Miss Moni Lynn. Miss Moni Lynn standing dead center, first in line, primed and ready to ride Space Mountain. But you bring up championship gold, and that's something I sure desire. So let me just get a very small message out to the one and only Phoenix. Phoenix, you are in a cinematic match with the one, the only Dazzy Lee. And, good God, you're lucky it's not me, because if it was me, I'd chop you. Oh God, I'd punch you. Rip your eyes out of your skull. Because you have what's mine, and I will stop at nothing to get it back. That's that. This is now. She's real wild. Moni Lynn, I'm not forgetting you. You shut your mouth, punk. I would never forget about you. He wants to say you're the real queen. I say he's a liar. He doesn't know what it takes to earn the crown, to bust their ass, to grind, to beat every freaking competitor that steps your way. Walk away with King of the Mic. Then you can crown yourself. Then you could be the queen pin. But no, I want it, so I'm the king. Nobody is going to tell me different. But you are one gorgeous, lovely thing. That's why I have you front of the line, ready for Space Mountain. But just understand, Moni, I'm only pumped up, baby, because we are live! Woohoo! Here in lovely, sunny San Diego, home of the great LT, the even greater Tony Gwynn, and Mr. 619 himself, Rey Mysterio. Travis, buddy, you can't do that. Only me. Man, it feels good to be out here like this. It feels good to be out here taking control of the situation. Now, you see, maybe you've already enjoyed this entire show so far. Maybe you enjoyed me winning the Iron Bank. Maybe I did it. Maybe you didn't watch it. Maybe you need to hit rewind, and maybe you need to go check it out. But I will assure you one thing. I'm giving it my all. Nothing, no one will stand in my way. Not COVID, not Moni, not Phoenix, not Travis. Damn sure not the man, Dazzy Lee. Phoenix boy, I hope you walk away with both them belts, because I can't wait to take them off your shoulders. But if for some reason it doesn't happen, and for some reason Dazzy Lee ends up being that guy, then I have no problem going at the head of the table. But I'm already jumping the gun. I'm way ahead of myself. Way ahead of myself. For all I know, I could have won nothing. I could be on my way to nowhere. But my opponent is still right there. And well, I've got a cut on her because that's what I do. Moni, thanks for coming out. I know you're out here trying your best. I know you're trying your hardest. But it doesn't compare to what you're against. I thank you for coming out. Hell, I praise you for coming out, and I will gladly give you a consolation prize. But I don't want you to hate on the king anymore. No more hatred for King Mo. Because the fact of the matter is you need to learn to love it. Because it is the best thing going today. Woo! Get someone to follow that, brother. Moni Lynn, Spaceman, I'm gonna have you like this.
We want to thank you for listening and watching to this special event. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button, or if you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and follow. And of course, if you're one of our thousands of Facebook viewers, like, share and join the Max Wrestling Facebook group. And when you've done that, go visit our website, maxwrestling.net. And now for night 2 of WrestleMania. Let's kick it off with Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, Shania, defending the Women's Tag Team Championships against the Tag Team Turmoil winners.
TBA.
TBA.
New champions all across the board.
All right. We had one of those bold predictions on Tuesday, didn't we? Everybody said all new champions.
Oh, that was Moses.
Yeah.
All right. So for my end, I'm going to say, because again, Florida hometown girls, they're going to twerk, they're going to dance, they're going to sing. Everybody's going to have a chicken wing. I'm going to go Lana and Naomi, go and blow, new tag champs.
All right. Okay. Anybody going with Shania?
Oh.
Nope. Okay then.
Anyone? Bueller?
Hello? Is this thing on?
Well, I'm thinking if they do go with Glow and Blow, then I'm going to have to change my prediction from night 1.
I mean, technically, for this match, you only have to say TBA if you think they're going to lose the titles.
It's like the Dexter Lumis stuff with all them.
Yeah, this one's a easy one to win a point on, because no matter who you said on night 1, you only have to say TBA if you think Nia and Shayna are going to lose the titles.
Yeah, I could see him dropping them, because they haven't had Shayna as dominant as NXT, have they? So.
Oh, hell no.
So yeah, I'm gonna go TBA.
Well, your third wheel with Reginald and Nia Jax, that's really down.
Yeah, Reginald's really becoming a wedge between the two of them, so TBA for me too. Now, singles match for the United States Championship. It's Sheamus versus... I'm sorry, I forgot what I was saying. Matt Riddle.
I gotta go with Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I gotta go Riddle. I gotta go with Spicoli.
Okay. Chad?
Can you come back to me?
Okay. DC?
No, I'm going Sheamus.
All right. Nicola?
Sheamus.
Okay.
Just to be like different.
Travis?
Now, see, this is kind of goes back to, Drew and Bobby. I think Bobby's going to win. Sheamus is going to win. And then Sheamus and McIntyre will feud for the title.
All right.
Later
on. Phoenix?
I was going to go Sheamus until Travis mentioned a feud over the title, but if Drew wins a WWE title, then they can feud over the WWE title instead of the United States. So, I'll say Sheamus.
Okay, so I think Chad's just waiting for my prediction, so that would be Matt Riddle to retain, bro.
Oh, see, I don't know, because he's not long won it, is he?
No.
But do you know what? Yeah, I'll go Matt Riddle.
Thank you very much. All right. We mentioned him earlier. Logan Paul will be in Sami Zayn's corner against Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens, stunner, 1, 2, 3. Gotta go KO.
Yeah, obviously Logan Paul's going to turn on Sami Zayn, so should we keep this simple? Is that a full house for KO?
No, I'm making a bold prediction again. Sammy.
Okay.
Same.
Always one.
Well, there's two.
Oh, two. All right, never mind.
Yeah, I'm going to go Sammy as well.
Okay, make that 3.
Damn it. All right, I'll shut up right now.
When Dazzy thinks it's a full house, it never is.
Yes, very true. And no matter who I think it is, it never is.
Yeah, that happens to me too.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have to bow out. I wish you all good fun, and it's been fun.
All right. Feel free to finish your predictions later on.
Will do.
By sending them over, we will speak to you very soon. And good fight with Phoenix.
Yeah, man.
We'll have to do this again soon.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right, buddy.
Jinx.
We said the same thing. Make a wish. Okay. I think I already made my predictions for Kevin Owens. So this one's pretty split. Next match. Oh boy. A Nigerian drum fight for the Intercontinental Championship. Big E versus Apollo Crews.
He wants the Intercontinental Championship. Stop disrespecting my people. Going with Apollo Crews, gets the IC title. Finally, like CeCe Pinston, Apollo Crews.
It's so awful.
I haven't seen any of it, but I can only guess that it's not going to do anything for him either. So
you haven't seen his accent?
No.
Oh,
you know what it's like? It's like when Booker T was in the main event Mafia, and all of a sudden he started talking African, Zimbabwe, and the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's like when Booker T developed the African accent in TNA.
I mean, Booker did it to kind of look like a fool, but Apollo is trying to make us believe he suddenly developed a Nigerian accent.
That's what happens when you go back to your roots, man. You just start talking like your roots. You know what I'm saying?
No,
it's like
you
a very...
don't.
Yeah, you do. I'll be honest with you. Sometimes Northerners talk Southerner, and I love Travis to death, but sometimes we get that twang. It's infectious, and that's what I love about you, buddy.
There's a little bit of a difference.
Kind of like when Lana dropped a Russian accent.
Yes.
Or Kofi dropped his Jamaican accent.
There's a bit of a difference between a twang and a full-on accent, which really isn't good.
No.
Okay, how many for new champ?
I'm in.
Mike?
Well, I'm saying it just for wishful thinking. I really hope that he wins and then Big E just goes and starts feuding with Roman.
I'd actually like to add on to what Travis said right there, because he also made an eloquent point. And like, man, you got this big powerhouse in Big E. He used to do the 5 count. He was a soldier, like I told you. I can't keep still. I'm addicted to multiple females, as his former theme song said. Man, you got Big E, a powerhouse, going against Roman Reigns. That's a matchup right there for the people. But I'm still going with Apollo because it's a Nigerian drum fight, and then he's going to play the drums like John Stamos in the Kokomo music video. Boom.
Phoenix.
I'm staying with Big E.
Okay, that's one for Big E.
Oh.
I'm also gonna go Big E.
There we
I know
go.
Apollo has like lost 6 championship matches in a row, but I gotta go Big E.
Okay. Oh man, it's just a straight singles match. Okay, that's weird. The Fiend versus Randy Orton.
The Fiend.
Crispy Fiend.
Deep fried Fiend.
What is with that fucking mask? Seriously,
He's burnt, Nicola. He's burnt.
Well, obviously, I know that, but it just looks weird. That's all I mean. I keep looking at it going, what is he even in there? That's the other side of it. Is it him in there, or is it someone else in there? So yeah,
I mean,
I've been listening to you lot well too much. That's where I'm getting this from.
Yeah, that was a bold prediction that it's possibly Bo Dallas.
Yeah,
I was about to ask you if people are still speculating if it's him or not.
I haven't seen anything since the initial rumor started spreading, but we didn't even see the Fiend or Randy last week, so hello. I am gonna go with the Fiend, and I do believe in the bold prediction that it's Bo Dallas under the burnt mask, and we're gonna see the real Fiend in the match.
I hope so. But yeah, I agree with you. It's not the same. It's not.
They haven't shown any hints of a second Fiend or anything, have they? So it's...
No, but it is, his body shape just doesn't look right.
See, I think it just looks like great.
Yeah, it looks like they have like
different.
a lot of padding.
Yeah.
It's a lot of padding.
It doesn't look like the
make
right
him-
height either. For the Fiend, he looks smaller.
There's just nothing right about it.
No, so it's almost like somebody tried to create the Fiend on 2K and just got the body proportions all wrong.
I'll put a view over there. Your eye can go here. Yeah, that kind of stuff.
So is everybody going with a Fiend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's an easy one for me to write down. Raw Women's Championship, Asuka versus Rhea Ripley, which may not be as straightforward as we think, because they immediately have pretty much turned Rhea heel. I'll go to Chad first.
I was going to take the mick and say Charlotte, but I'm going to go with Rhea Ripley.
Okay. Travis likes to be different as well. So Travis, who have you got?
I definitely have Rhea because Asuka is going to be having surgery on her teeth.
Oh,
soon.
yeah, I forgot about
that. Yep.
Phoenix?
Yeah, I think it's about time Rhea Ripley won it.
Yeah, she's owed it from last year. That shit fuckery. Nicola? Man, that Demoness is...
I'm here. I forgot to take the mute button off again.
Oh.
I was talking to
It's
myself.
that
Don't worry.
damn alter ego of yours keeping you under control.
Just yeah, definitely got me by the throat on that one. But
So Asuka or Rhea Ripley?
Rhea.
Okay. And Mike?
I was originally going to go Asuka, but then I forgot about the teeth thing that Travis said. Also, look at it from a stance, too. You got Ash Costello coming in performing This Is My Brutality. She's getting that grandiose entrance, man. How can you not have her win? I got to go Rhea Ripley, R² in the building.
Yeah. For me, purely because of the shit fuckery that happened last year, I'm going with Rhea Ripley.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not changing my prediction here, but having a live band perform the music is usually a bad omen, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Has anybody ever actually won after a live performance? Triple H.
Mysterio.
Triple H
Rey
did.
Mysterio.
There you go. Good
The
morning.
Rock.
Top of the morning.
Did The Rock have a live entrance?
Against Cena the first time, I think.
Oh yeah. Oh no, John Cena had friggin' what's his face, Machine Gun Kelly perform Invincible, and then he lost.
The Rey Mysterio. It was Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, and Kurt Angle triple threat match for the World Heavyweight title.
Yeah.
Well, Rey Mysterio had a live performance, and he won.
Yeah, Randy's had a live entrance, hasn't he?
Yeah, WrestleMania 30.
Oh well, yeah, that was unlucky for him. Okay. So before we do the main event, then King Mo II has joined us.
Morning, everybody.
All right, we'll run.
Welcome.
You can give us night 1 later on, but we'll run through night 2 now that you've arrived. So first of all, tag team turmoil winner versus Shania.
I don't know. Like, I keep saying the Bellas are gonna show up somehow, some way. They're gonna pull the old Cameron Grimes and pay off a team, and there you go. That's how they get in.
Yeah, well, I mean, WWE piped in the one more match chant on their Hall of Fame speech.
Right? I was gonna say. I was like, I know that was in there.
Kind of
I
like.
don't think they're gonna bring Io up that quick to tag her with Oscar or something. That'd be cool. But
all right. Well, if you want to say they dropped the titles, you can just say TBA, same as we did on Tuesday.
Cool. Let's do that.
Next, who do we say now? Oh yeah, Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn.
Kevin.
All right.
Paul.
Yeah.
Fucking son of a bitch. Way to kill the one match I'm really looking forward to. I got to see this nerd.
Why am I the only person that actually kind of enjoyed it? And I don't even like the guy.
I mean, I didn't say I didn't enjoy the segment. I'm sick and tired of seeing this guy everywhere.
Okay, thank you.
I put it on last night, and I fell asleep during that segment. So.
Well, I mean, you fell asleep for the whole show last year.
There you go.
You know.
This is why the tagline this year is "Do we have your attention now?" Just to make sure Travis stays awake.
There you go.
I love it.
Sheamus versus Matt Riddle for the US title.
Fuck. They don't even want Riddle to have it because, well, I don't know. Vince apparently loved his proper fuck up or whatever. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I can imagine Vince found it hilarious.
Oh,
He
no,
forgot his line.
It's such
Just
a
leave it,
bitch.
pal. You're funny.
Look at Oscar's face.
God, as much as I want Riddle just to be taken seriously for a while, I think he's a stopgap, and so it's gonna go to Sheamus. I'll take Sheamus.
All right.
Wait, didn't he already win that belt once already in WrestleMania?
Sheamus? I mean, he's definitely been US champion, but I can't remember when.
He won it in a battle royal from Dean Ambrose.
There you go.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Because it was Ambrose's first defense in forever, and he's the longest reigning champion.
Yeah.
It's yeah, the guy's had 200 something days. I'm when's he defended it?
Let's do a battle royal. Okay, Nigerian drum fight. Strum fight. Nigerian drum fight.
Strum fight.
Big E versus Apollo.
Again, one of those things where it's Big E's perfectly fine where he's at, but they've done all this for Apollo, so I'm sure I don't know. He's gonna probably have some crazy over the top entrance.
Oh yeah.
We just spoke about crazy over the top entrances being bad luck. Fuck it, he wins.
Yeah, he's gonna have this massive tribal entrance.
Yeah.
Kind of like Samoa Joe had that one year with the Samoan entrance.
Yeah.
It'd be like John Cena's entrance when there's loads of John Cenas, but there's just going to be loads of guards.
Yeah.
It's Nigerian guards.
One of those fucking dudes is probably Eli Drake.
Oh, God.
All right. The Fiend, or possibly Bo Dallas in disguise, versus Randy Orton.
What the hell? When did this come in? I need to know how.
Well, we mentioned it a couple of weeks ago that his body proportions all wrong. It doesn't look like Bray, and there was a rumor going around that it's actually Bo Dallas, and then we're gonna get the real Fiend at WrestleMania. But it's also a straight singles match.
So you burn a man to a crisp, and we have a wrestling match to solve our differences. While fucking the giant man and this pain in the ass son of the owner like had like a mild interaction, and they're gonna have a cage match. Like, this makes all the sense in the world. God, the Fiend's gonna win because fuck Randy and his life, I guess. But we're gonna push him like a star. I don't fucking know. I hate this thing so much.
Yeah, it's also, as I said on Twitter this past week, they've dragged this rivalry out for 4 freaking months, and they didn't have time to put either one of them on Raw this past week for the go home show.
Yeah, because that means we're supposed to care, right?
Yeah. You just get a video package.
Yeah, geez, thanks.
Not even an Alexa promo? Nothing? Okay.
Nothing. Because fuck us.
That brings us to... I completely lost where we are. Oh, Rhea Ripley versus Asuka. Yeah, we just did it.
It's got to be a Rhea crowning. You can't have this poor girl lose twice at Mania.
I mean, they could, because they're bastards, but...
Yeah, they are some bastards. No, they can't. They can't fuck it up twice.
Twice.
Right? Okay, somebody use that as a soundbite for the rest of the life. Yeah, I gotta go.
The point that I made across.
What did happen?
The point I made across was Asuka has surgery coming up on her teeth.
See way.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Shayna kicked them teeth out.
Yeah, them goddamn teethums.
Okay, so now we're up to speed. The main event is now a triple threat match. In case you didn't know, people, with Roman Reigns, Edge, and Daniel Bryan, and the memes have come thick and fast. And I love them.
They have.
I hope Daniel Bryan finds them funny as well.
He's popped up in like every fucking WrestleMania poster ever.
Yeah, and
like
Godzilla
him and
versus
Andre.
Kong.
Hilarious.
He's even popped up in the PROMOMANIA posters.
Yep, that crazy bastard.
So
I gotta get a piece of the action. Anything with a Mania in it.
There's two ways I look at this main event. Roman Reigns is definitely losing, but either Daniel Bryan is getting that big pop again, or he's there to eat the pin from Edge, and I don't know which one to go with. So we're on the main event: Roman, Edge, and Daniel Bryan. So I'm definitely torn between Edge and Bryan. So I'm gonna hear everybody else's opinion first. Mike.
I'll put Spotsky.
All right. Well, I was originally going to say Roman, but I don't think it's going to be Roman. I think it's time we crown a new champion. And also, we are coming 10 years to the day when Edge officially retired. And how apropos would that be that 10 years later he finally gets that redemption that he wants? And personally, I love a heel Edge as champ, the rated R superstar, as we've seen it many times before. I got to go Edge.
All right. Travis.
Now, why do y'all think that Roman's going to be losing?
Oh, he's held it since when the hell's the last time he held it? What was it, like fucking at Clash of Champions, something like that? No, that was
Clash Championship.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, it's time. It's time for something new. And Edge, the whole story of him coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, when it was 1-on-1, I thought it was obvious Edge was going to win. But then they had the Daniel Bryan, so I think he has a chance as well. I just don't see Roman retaining against either of them.
But Bryan winning a title in a triple threat has already been done.
Yes.
That's why it's so cool. It's history repeating itself.
I'm freaking torn between Roman and Edge.
Oh, okay.
Damn. I'm gonna have to go Roman.
They've definitely thrown a spanner in the works adding Daniel Bryan to this match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, like Edge, there's so much, he's coming out with like saying that he's finally the rated R superstar once again, but I just know Vince, he just like jizzes all over Roman, so I don't know. I'm gonna stick with Roman.
Okay.
Interesting.
I think I'm gonna say Edge.
All right. Travis Roman. Bold prediction, please, Chad.
I'm gonna respect the head of my table. I'm going Roman Reigns.
That's right. You better acknowledge him.
Okay, Nicola.
Edge.
All right.
Because on this day, oh my bad.
Oh, wasn't he supposed to have Alter Bridge last year?
Yes.
Man, I hope they surprise us with Alter Bridge this year.
Hey man,
That's how we know he's losing.
That gave me two of my favorite theme songs in pay-per-view history. Remember at Royal Rumble 05, Find the Real, and then he got Rise Today,
Yes, I do.
Unforgiven? Yep. All right.
Okay, Moses.
All right, so because I'm with the whole like there's a way everybody kind of has an option to win. Everybody has a way to win. Roman retaining wouldn't surprise me. It would kind of annoy me though because you're gonna build the crap out of this thing with Edge, and then Edge just like loses like the fuck. So with that, I'm immediately ruling out Roman. Roman has to lose. It's not like he's gonna lose any fucking momentum. He's still gonna have Paul Heyman. He's still gonna be the head of the table. It's not a big deal. Now, it is Mania. This is the first time they're really going to have fans. I know that this thing between Roman and Edge is very lukewarm at best. And then, yeah, when you throw that fucking thing called Daniel Bryan in there, a.k.a. cheap pop mode, is that what he's there for? Is he gonna be the dude that just wins just to pop that first crowd at Mania? Or is this the 10 years to the day Edge's crowning moment? Oh my God, it's overwhelming. I mean, I'm leaning more towards that. I don't want Bryan to be the dude to eat the pin, because if that was all they did that for, then this was a waste of fucking time. You could have just had Roman lose clean. Wouldn't have been a big deal. Honestly, I mean, you've fucking trained your goddamn fans for current stars to lose to old geezers all the time. So, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? This wouldn't have made no different. Fuck everything. Shock factor. Daniel Bryan.
Okay. Now, I also think if they were going for a big pop for Edge to win, then turning him kind of heel makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
I think Daniel...
Yeah, they just throw a wrench.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan would probably get a bigger pop, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
And he's
factor.
definitely made this rivalry more interesting. So, I think Daniel Bryan wins and then feuds with Edge as a full-on heel.
I love it.
I'm thinking Edge is going to be leaving SmackDown and going to go to Raw whenever. Because he's probably, after this, he's probably going to be off for another couple of months and come back for SummerSlam. But when he comes back, he'll be either on NXT or Raw.
Yeah, I mean, if he's on Raw, he's only 24 hours away from Beth being on NXT.
Mm-hmm.
So he can probably be closer to Beth that way. All right, that's WrestleMania, all predicted.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? It didn't take as long as I thought it would. All right, still to come, the Kingpin finally goes one-on-one with the Demoness in what is now being called the Dance of Death, as he tries to save Nicola's soul. And our main event has both the promo and world championships on the line as the Phoenix battles to shape in the first ever cinematic showdown. But before that, it is time for Mike Larkin to cash in the 2020 Iron Bank contract.
Not ready.
It's going down.
I
You got
think
this, Phoenix.
this is the one Phoenix has been the most nervous about. Now,
I know I can hear his chair chattering in the back.
Iron Bank cash-ins are my favorite type of trivia because I don't have to do a damn thing. I just sit back and the champion and challenger have wrote their own questions for each other. All I gotta do is keep the time. So,
I'll be honest with you. I had to revise like 2 questions because I'm like, I was thinking of good ones, and I'm sure Phoenix did, so I had to like switch 2 I originally had. So yeah, I was thinking of some good ones.
I thought I'd come up with some pretty good ones, and then earlier on, you all gave away one of my questions.
Oh, okay.
Did you have alternatives as well?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I thought.
That's all right then.
Yeah, that's the thing too. The son of a bitch gave away one of my questions too, so that's why I had alternatives. That's why I was so happy.
You're welcome. What did I give away, Mike?
Oh my god.
Go ahead. What was the question?
I think it was the FBI question. I was gonna say what year did they debut in WWE, and I'm like, fuck. He said the FBI.
Yeah, you gave away everything about Crash Holly losing the Hardcore Championship to Cynthia Lynch.
In Phoenix's question about the FBI, I was just going to say who was in WWE's version of FBI, but there was like 2 different versions of them, so I had to say the 2003 version. Okay. It is Challenger first, so that'll be Phoenix asking Mike. Once again, you each have 15 seconds to answer each question.
Yeah.
And I don't need to repeat the sound. You all know what it is if the time runs out.
Okay.
Okay. Iron Bank 2020 cash-in. It is, and silence in the audience, please, because it's very tense. The Phoenix versus Mike Larkin, part 27.
This is not as many times as Sheamus' face Randy Orton.
Yeah. Or Randy Orton and Cena.
Right.
Okay. So, seeing as it is so tense, I think everybody apart from me, Mike, and Phoenix muted their mic.
All right, everybody mute the mic.
Ooh, it's almost like we're ripping off Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, right, Chad? Okay. Phoenix to ask Mike first. 15 seconds after you ask him the question.
You ready?
Yep. Go ahead.
Who was originally going to be Vicky Guerrero's rookie in season 3 of NXT before being replaced by Caitlyn?
Oh my god, it was that big ass chick, fucking the giant chick. I think it was like fucking Eloise or something like that. Some chick. I know it was some chick before Caitlyn. The gigantic, the gigantic.
Yeah, standing at an impressive about 6'9", I think she was. Eloise. Yeah.
Okay, time's up. So Mike, Eloise, did you say?
Fucking something like that. I totally forgot. But yeah, I think Eloise or something like that. It was fucking a giant chick. I totally forgot the chick's name.
Mike, Phoenix, is it the giant chick?
It was a giant chick, Aloysia, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I didn't think that was gonna count, but yeah, okay, fair enough.
First and foremost, okay, you have to see this woman, all right? This woman was massive. She came out, woo! And the problem is too, there were some photos of her. I'm not gonna lie, I looked at them. There were some naked photos in there, and I mean, I'm a man. That's what I do. You know who I interview. But my goodness gracious, this woman's taking provocative photos. She got cast out of there, and we got Caitlyn, which my God, Caitlyn. But holy hell, that woman was giant. Go ahead, I apologize.
Yeah. I haven't seen the photos, but that was the reason why she got released. And,
oh my God, Phoenix!
Before her career even took off.
I got photos. You're gonna see them after this. Oh my God, this woman was gigantic. Anyway, next question, sir.
Okay, Mike, your first question for Phoenix.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. This man's talking about friggin' Aloise and just brought back memories to my friggin' high school senior year. My goodness. Anyway, first question: what former world heavyweight champion appeared in the music video for Grammy Award-winning artist Sisqó's "The Thong Song"?
Big Show.
Correct.
Very nice. That is a very obscure question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it is one apiece. Phoenix, your next question for Mike.
Okay. Let's see, which one do I want to go with? Who did Shinsuke Nakamura challenge for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship at Wrestle Kingdom in 2006?
Ooh, that is a good one. This is my Japanese thing where I'm not the best at. I'll be honest with you.
Bit of a relief. I thought you'd get it.
No, I'm not a New Japan guy. I'll be honest with you. I'm not. I am going to say, Was it Brock Lesnar?
It was
Alright.
Brock Lesnar.
Just in time.
Well, that time period, I remember friggin' Angle was in there. Wasn't Angle against Yuji Nagata, and then Brock just came off with the friggin' tattoo. And remember his theme finisher was like the Verdict or something like that. Does that ring a bell to anybody?
No.
Not to me, no.
Is that right? Okay. I had to think because I was thinking, is it a foreigner in their terms, being us Americans, or was it like friggin' like one of the Japanese legends? But I'm like, nah, I had to be one of those. Lucky.
What was the year again? 2008?
2006.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, I think that was the one where like Lesnar squashed him, like really in like 4 or 5 minutes. I know.
All right. Next question, Mike, for Phoenix.
Okay, let me pull my list back up here. All right, next question, Phoenix. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat wrestled what former WWE superstar at WrestleMania 1?
Ooh. Oh, I did Google this not too long ago. I can't remember.
2 seconds.
I don't know.
All right,
Mike.
The answer was, rest in peace, Matt Bourne, a.k.a. Doink the Clown.
Okay, it's 2-1 to Mike. Next question, Phoenix.
Yeah. Who defeated Glenn Osborne in a tournament final to win the ECW Television Championship?
Wow. Okay. Man, I have no idea on that. I'm gonna think like early. Was it like Jimmy Superfly Snooker or something like that? I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. That was like Easter Jimmy Superfly.
There's the time. Okay, Phoenix, who was it?
I honestly.
What was your answer, Mike?
Well, my original was Jimmy Superfly Snooker because that was Eastern Championship Wrestling. But dude, I legit have no idea.
You taking Jimmy Snooker as your answer?
Sure.
It was Snooker, wasn't it?
It was Jimmy Snooker.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Damn. Okay.
Didn't actually expect him to get that.
First and foremost, you're the one over here who didn't know that ECW was Eastern Championship Wrestling, you son of a gun.
I was trying to come up with like some obscure championship title changes.
By the way, first and foremost, Mr. Phoenix, who the fuck is Glenn Osborne?
Ozzy's brother.
Ozzy's brother.
Okay, 3-1 to Mike. Next question for Phoenix.
Eric Bischoff defeated what WWE Hall of Famer to win the WCW Hardcore Championship?
Oh, the Hardcore Championship.
Yep, the WCW Hardcore Championship.
Terry Funk.
Yep.
Nice. I bet a lot of people didn't even know WCW had a Hardcore Championship.
I didn't know Eric Bischoff was a champion.
Moses Marquez is going to have to watch that soon, so.
Oh boy, I bet he's riveted for that one.
And you get to see Kwee-Wee, Alan Funk, with that whole thing.
Okay, 3-2, still pretty close. Next question for Mike.
Hit me.
Who has appeared in the most films produced by WWE Films?
It's got to be like Cena or Triple H or something like that. I'm just going to say John Cena.
Stop the clock, just in time. Is it John Cena?
It is incorrect. I was looking for The Miz.
Oh, yes, of course.
That's right. Totally forgot about that. Okay.
He's been in 7.
Wow. Of course,
All
Phoenix
right.
had a question about The Miz.
Well.
Yeah, I think Cena's only done like 2, maybe 3.
Well, he did the Marine. He did he did the Marine 12 rounds and something else. Oh,
Legendary, yeah.
Legendary, whatever. Okay.
And The Miz has done like 20 Marine sequels. Okay, 3-2. You've both only got 1 wrong so far.
Okay.
Next question for the Phoenix.
Okay, let me just pull it up. My apologies. Give me 2 seconds.
That's what he said to her.
Don't make me laugh. That's what she said. Okay. Next question for the Phoenix. Ronnie Garvin defeated what WWE Hall of Famer at the Royal Rumble in 1990?
Sorry, say the name again.
Ronnie Garvin.
I don't know.
It was Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Damn. We heard a cat meow as well after the question. I just wanted to say it was not Ernest the Cat Miller.
No, and it was not Salem. My friggin' cat just jumped up and started howling. My fault. Phoenix has got the dog. I got the cat.
All right. 3-2 remains the score. Next question for Mike.
Bear with me. I'm just quickly scrolling through the questions. How long did EC3's undefeated streak in TNA last?
That's a good one because I remember he lost to friggin' what's his face, Mike Bennett. That's like the only thing I remember about that. I don't know about the undefeated streak, but if I was to answer, I guess 31 matches and 31. Nah, I gotta go that. Yeah, just go like fucking. I don't know. It's like over a year, I think.
It was actually. Oh, sorry, go on.
Go ahead. What was the answer?
I have no idea.
2.5 years.
2.5 years. Okay, I was gonna say a year. But all right, good job.
Okay.
Yeah, I had no idea. I just remember Mike Bennett ended it. So I mean,
All right, your chance to even the score, Phoenix. Next question, please, Mike.
Matt Bentley wrestled what current AEW superstar at TNA's Destination X in 2006?
I don't know. Brian Cage?
No, it was.
Lance
Everybody
Archer?
Dies. Lance Lloyd. Yep.
Yeah, Brian Cage was 2016, around that time, I think he came to Impact.
Yeah, with the gut check and all that. Yeah.
Okay, it's still 3-2. Next question for Mike. And we're now at the halfway point.
Tori Wilson was the manager of which former WCW faction?
Was that the Filthy Animals?
It was.
Okay.
Oh, you filthy animal.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, and a Happy New Year too.
Okay, 4-2.
Okay, let me go to my next question. Tyson Tomko wrestled Steven Richards at what WWE pay-per-view in 2004?
Unforgiven.
Correct, with Steven Richards dressed as a woman.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. That would be in a completely different light these days.
Yes, it would.
All right, once again, it's still close. It's 4-3. Next question for Mike.
Dusty Rhodes faced Honky Tonk Man at SummerSlam in what year?
Oh my goodness. And the Honky Donkey Man. All right, if I was to venture a guess, I'm going to say either late 80s, early 90s. I'm going to go 89.
It was 89.
It was a guess, man. I'm thinking of the Process of Elimination when Dusty was there. So.
That was the most obscure one I could question I could think of.
Well, I was originally going to go with, 88? But I'm like, no, that was the one where Warrior beat him in like X amount of seconds.
Okay, 5-3 is the score. Next question for Phoenix.
Okay. Chuck Palumbo made his WWE re-debut in what year?
I think it was around 2007, 2008.
All right, wait, which one?
2007. I think it was late 2007.
Correct.
All right. I should have said as well, you needed that one to stay in the game.
Oof.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just doing some quick math. 6, 7. Okay, yeah, okay, it's fine. Mike, next question for Mike.
Okay.
I hope you're not conferring over there, Phoenix.
No, I'm just going over my questions to see which ones I'm thinking whether or not you get. So, right, Shannon Claire Sproul, I think I pronounced that right, is the real name. Shannon Claire Sproul, is that how you pronounce it? Is the real name of which former WCW woman?
Oh, is that Daphne?
It is Daphne.
How the hell did you get that?
Well, I remember as a young man, you know what's funny? Coming home from Islip Terrace Junior High School, then would go to East Islip Middle School. I would go on Gerwick.net, ran by Steve Gerwick, and I would see her profile there when I would go to TNA around the time period to get really a good authentication of just what's going on in the news. So yeah, it's a big news website still today.
Okay, once again, Phoenix, you need this right to stay in.
By the way, Shannon's which one? I'm curious just to see. What did you call her last name?
I'm not sure how you pronounce it, so I'm just going to spell it. Spruill.
That would be Spruill.
Yeah, I thought it was something like that.
I was about to say, wait a minute, are you just trying to fudge up names? Are you trying to make up names to throw me off?
Yeah, Shannon Spruill.
Okay.
Okay, make or break question for Phoenix.
Oof, okay. All right, here we go. Edward Moore is the real name of what current AEW superstar?
Edward Moore. I don't know. Shannon Moore, I don't know.
Shannon Moore ain't even in AEW.
I ain't got a clue. I hate you.
Say the first name again, Mike.
Edward Moore.
So shorten that to Eddie.
Okay. Now, you want me to tell him the answer? Are we?
No, I thought that might give him a hint. It was Eddie Kingston.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what you were doing there, man. I didn't know if you wanted me to give the answer.
I thought if we shortened his name to Eddie, Phoenix might have realized who it was.
Oh, okay.
I don't know many the people that are in AEW at the minute, so.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, you still could stay in the game, provided Mike gets this one wrong.
Okay. Oh, so it's my question for him now, isn't it?
Yes.
Right.
Mike, if you get this right, you are a 3-time knowledge champion.
No pressure.
Okay. Which former WCW and WWE champion made a cameo appearance in a John Wick film?
Oh, man. Oh, God. I'll be honest, I don't know that one. I'm probably going to kick myself, but yeah, I don't know.
Okay, Phoenix. I can't believe Mike didn't know a pop culture question.
Yeah, well, John Wick is not this bad.
Who was it? Kevin Nash.
Ew.
Wow.
I knew he was in The Punisher, though. That's more my style. The Punisher, Kevin Nash.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to jump in. How did you not realize Big Sexy was in that movie?
Oh, well, he was also in Magic Mike too, and Magic Mike took place in Myrtle Beach.
First off, he was hilarious in Magic Mike.
Oh, he was great.
Loads of it.
All right, it's 6 for Phoenix. If you get the next 2 right and Mike gets them wrong, it will be a tie and you retain. So, again, no pressure. You can't get another question wrong.
Okay. Let me see. Hold on. I wrote a lot too, like he did. So give me 2 seconds. Oh my God. Oh, you see, this is tough. This is All right, fuck it. We'll go with this one.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Okay. Frank Wycheck and James Storm teamed together at Slammiversary 2007 to take on what tag team?
What was the year again? Sorry.
I'll repeat it. My apologies. Let me get back to where I was. At Slammiversary 2007, Frank Wycheck and not Jerry Jim Storm, I'm sorry, Jerry Lynn defeated what tag team at Slammiversary 2007?
Okay. I'm gonna put a few more seconds on the clock there.
That was my fault. I botched the tag team part.
I don't know.
It was.
Is that a pass?
It's unfortunately have to be a pass, yeah.
It was Ron Killings and Cowboy James Storm.
Oh, I was going to suggest beer money, so I would have got half right. So.
Yeah, but I don't know why Bobby Roode was in this one. I just remember Frank Wycheck was. They did a thing with the celebrities and like the Tennessee Titans. So all right, whatever.
Well, the Iron Bank has finally been successfully cashed in, and it is three-time Knowledge Champion Mike Larkin.
Oh my goodness, baby!
I was this close to becoming Phoenix 4 belts. You wouldn't let that happen, would you?
No, man.
Couldn't let me have my moment.
I wrote a lot. I'll be honest.
Hey, what makes you think you're winning the world title?
Oh!
True.
But no, I'm very happy. First person to cash in Iron Bank successfully, right?
Yes, and it's kind of poetic because the previous two cash-ins were on you.
Hey, first and foremost, man, it's always a pleasure going against the Phoenix. I'm going to say right now, Daniel Crimmins is a possible formidable opponent going in the future. I want some more DC in that.
Well, you have Trivia Takeover to get through now, which I'm sure Moses will tell you is not an easy task.
No, it is not. No, it is.
And I'm already putting my name in for that as well.
Hey,
well, there we
Jay's
go.
coming back for it, so you got another person.
Team's complete, so that is...
I'm not doing it.
Alex, Ella, Chad,
Me
and
out.
Phoenix versus you,
Yeah,
Mike.
gotta confirm for Alex, but I know we got Ellen, we got now Phoenix because of course, and we got Moses because, well, yeah.
Because I ain't going nowhere.
I ain't going to.
Well, alright then. Up next, it is almost a year in the making. We were so close to seeing it last June, and we hadn't seen the Kingpin since, until he returned at Podcast Promo Rumble and called the Demoness out of her hiatus. Well, both of them are back in action now. It's time for the Dance of Death.
Jesus Christ, man.
Kingpin.
Yes, my Prince Pin.
It says on his phone that you have a new message from the Demoness.
The Demoness. Fuck. I thought I had more time. Here, I'll view the message. You go get help. Go. Run, boy. Run! Let me press play, man.
Hello, mortals. Hello, my mortals. Kingpin, I have a present for you. Can you not hear her screaming? I have locked her somewhere where you and none of the other mortals can find her. Silence, brother. Soon. Very soon. Kingpin, this is a fight you'll not end. Well for you, this war will stop soon. And you will be the one that is not breathing anymore. I am going to destroy you before you even get to me to kill me. Good luck in trying, no mortal. I am not afraid no more. I am back from the darkness that you don't even understand. You do not know what it's like to live in a demon realm. You do not know what it's like to have every voice in your head screaming at you night and day, waiting, crying, help us, help us. No! There is no help. There's no help for Nicola either. She is gone. Long gone, Walter. Long gone. Kingpin, I'm gonna kill you, and then I'm gonna kill her. By the end of this promo, my sweet, I am taking a part of you back to hell with me. And you cannot stop me. Kingpin, I have not got long before she comes back to me. Yes, she's put me in chains. In my own mind. Really, Demoness? Listen to me. You need to stop. She's too powerful. She's scary. She scares me. Even if she does use my face as her freaking vessel. Kingpin, I am lost in the darkness. There's nothing you or anyone can do. But I need you to remember something. You'll always be my best friend.
Nick, I can't believe I let this happen. I know you can't hear me. I gotta do something. Oh, fuck. Another message from the Demoness.
It's ironic, really, isn't it, mortals? How I have just shown you the Nicola. Did you feel her pain, Kingpin? Did you feel her take her last breath? I do not need the Nicola. I have been around many years. But I do want to point something out to you, my sweet. Why did you become friends with the Nicola in the first place? Was it because you wanted to be her friend? Or was it the real reason to get close to us? I am demon, not stupid. Kingpin, you woke us up. You want to save that mortal who I have trained up. Poor naive Nicola. She believes each and every one of you. Not anymore, she don't. Not now I'm back. I'm the one driving the meat suit. And Nicola, poor child. Come and kill me, Amir. Come and kill me, Kingpin. Because, trust me, one of us is gonna bleed. And I am ready and waiting. Come play in the darkness with us, Kingpin. You know you want to. You want to save the Nicola, even though she's dead.
Okay. I can't panic. I just have to be real. I can defeat the Demoness, and I can save Nicola. But I can't do it alone. But I know who I can call. Let me call him. Come on. Pick up. Come on.
Tell him what Black Bird said. I'll take 2 tacos. And this time, no cheese. Woo! That's what I'm saying, baby. Oh, hey. Well, if it isn't the big bad voodoo daddy, baby. The Kingpin. How can I help you, buddy?
Black Burnham, you gotta come over here right away. The Demoness is trying to get me. I need you here.
Oh, no. I don't think it's gonna be a good idea. Ooh, let me tell you something. Black Burnham doesn't get involved with stuff like that.
Don't you remember that time I picked up your daughter from school?
Yeah, I remember.
What about that time I changed your flat tire?
I remember that too.
Well, come on, man. You said you'd be there for me. I need you.
Oh, did I say that? I mean, when I said it, let me tell you something. I probably meant it. But now when it comes to the Demoness, oh no, baby. There's a lot of things the Black Burnham is. But one thing the Black Burnham isn't is stupid. Let me tell you, baby. I never got myself into a fight that I knew I couldn't win. And as it turns out, Black Burnham, he needs a soul, baby. So I wish you all luck, Kingpin. But I can't help you. Gotta go now. Bye. A toodaloo. A toodaloo. Oh, woo.
Black Burnham.
By the time this is over, mortal, I will take something of yours to hell with me. I'm on my way.
Fucking Black Burnham is useless. But I got one more guy that I can call. And this guy I know will come through for me. Come on, man. Pick up. Come on.
Oh, brother. Oh, goddamn. I knew I shouldn't have trusted Black Burnham about those fucking tacos and burritos. Got me all torn up over here. But at least I had my trusty Paw Patrol toilet seat to keep my black ass safe. Listen, I don't recommend anybody come in here for 5 to 20 years. Goddamn, sticks to this motherfucker. Kingpin, is that you, you ugly son of a bitch?
Yes, AT. Thank God you picked up. Listen, I really need your help.
You need my help. You need the help of AT Wrestler. Of course you need my help. Let me tell you something, brother. Every man out there needs the help of AT Wrestler. Every woman needs the help of AT Wrestler. And every ugly little child needs my help. And you know something, brother? You came to the right place. Because AT Wrestler isn't afraid of anything. Isn't afraid of anyone. I'll do anything you ask of me. Because you know what, Kingpin? You might be an ugly son of a bitch. But you're my ugly son of a bitch. You name it, and I'll do it, brother.
Listen, the Demoness has Nicola.
The Demoness? Hell no. Oh, hell no. Ain't you ever seen scary movies, brother? Black guys don't even make it out the first 5 minutes. Nah, I can't help. This is some bullshit. I can't help you. No. No, get the fuck off my phone. No.
Fuck. Nobody's gonna help me. Nobody's coming. I gotta do this myself. I gotta face this evil by myself. Demoness. Your reign of terror stops here. I'm not gonna let you hurt anybody else that I love anymore. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. It's time for you and I to face off. I don't know who you think you are. I don't know what power you think you possess. But I'm gonna show you that you are nothing.
Mentakuna. I, the Demoness, curse you, Kingpin.
Why can't I move? What did you do to me? What the fuck are you doing? No! No!
I'll add this to the Demoness's personal collection. I'll put it next to the Robert Davis's song.
No.
What did you say about us, Kingpin?
What are you doing? No! No!
What's the matter, Kingpin? Demoness got your tongue. I told you the Black Hearts would walk in. Everybody dies. I'll take this to hell with me. I told you I'd take a part of you with me, Kingpin. The Kingpin. You're doomed. Everybody dies. Goodbye, Kingpin.
It's not the Wednesday Night War anymore because NXT is moving to Tuesdays next week, and we already predicted TakeOver on the pre-launch show, so now we get a whole segment just for AEW. So a couple of points, actually. We're not going to do what we normally do and just go through every single match and segment. Just a couple of points. The Inner Circle cut their Immortal promo, aka face promo, and officially challenged the Pinnacle to Blood and Guts on May 5th. Finally getting Blood and Guts. Yeah.
Finally getting Blood and Guts. That's great. I love the Jericho's way of saying WWE. He said the Fed. I was like, that's great. I need to hear that all the time now.
Yeah, he also said he's got an old clipboard if MJF wants to borrow it because he keeps stealing his gimmick.
He roasted everybody, and it was fantastic.
Yeah, probably Jericho's best promo in a long, long time.
The line
Yeah,
on
probably
FTR
since
was
the
good.
debut of the Inner Circle.
Yeah, what was that, Chad?
Sorry, the line on FTR was good when he turns around and says, they're like the Jonas Brothers. I know they're good, I know they make money, but I don't know their names.
Yeah, but I can't tell them apart. Is, are you Dax? Are you Cash? Are you Axe? Are you Smash?
He's Slash. That's good, that.
Brilliant promo. Later on, of course, Jericho was jumped on his own by the Pinnacle. Where the hell was the Inner Circle? They were locked in the dressing room. And of all the people to make the save, it was Iron Mike Tyson as he started pummeling Sean Spears. Poor Spears. Can't catch a break, and now he's getting beat up by Mike Tyson.
There you go. It's a beat up shine. You're getting beat up by Mike Tyson. It's a shine, kid.
Yeah, Tyson also then, of course, buried the hatchet with Jericho because they got physical last time Tyson was there.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to see him wrestle, so.
Yeah, hell no.
I was watching it with the Too Sweet Click Discord last night.
Yeah.
And that pre-cut door.
Yeah, the door was pretty bad.
I made the joke that AEW and NXT have the same carpenter because of the cut with Walter.
Oh, with that table?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, Walter, chop that table in half. I'm like, dude, that thing is perfectly cut, bud. Perfectly.
It had the same cut as the door on AEW. It was hilarious.
Oh, man. It was like the old, you know, when they used to do, like, backstage stuff for the toys? And you had the table that was pre-cut.
Yeah.
Well, that's a toy, man.
Yeah, no, the door was like a toy. It was pre-cut. Okay, Jake the Snake interrupted Tony Schiavone's 278th interview with Sting. Because apparently we have to have one every week.
Yeah.
Lance Archer then interrupted Jake and just bashed AEW's treatment of him. But I think Sting surprised him by pretty much agreeing with everything he said and then just pretty much said, do something about it.
Yeah, that was kind of weird to me. They found out that he lost the title. They're like, nope, now you start watching, kid.
Yeah. Well, speaking of titles, Darby Allin retained the TNT title against JD before Andy and the Blade attacked, leading to the Dark Order to make the save, and then Ty Conti just goes right after the Good Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
We like the Darby Allin. He's very interesting to watch.
Well, there we go. We
like
just had the
Darby.
Dance of Death, and now the Demoness side has joined
Now
us.
she's just like hanging out. No wonder everybody else is muted. They're all
I'm going to be very careful with what I say now after that ending.
Right.
You would be
Why do
wise.
you think I'm muted?
Oh, you didn't know you were muted? I'm like, it'd be wise to stay muted right about now.
Photos.
I'm always careful.
No, you're not.
Well,
I have a bone to pick with you, Captain, but not right now. I will answer you soon enough.
Okay, I'm a head out.
It's like, you know what? I'll see you all tomorrow.
That's a whole lot of nope.
I got the blessing of Father James Mitchell. I'm scared, but I ain't too.
Yeah, he didn't bless me.
No
Right.
blessing's going to save any of you. Trust me, if you see what we did to Kingpin, you are in so much trouble.
Okay, let's get back to Dynamite before something bad happens. Conti got a win over the Good Bunny thanks to Hikaru Shida taking the candlestick away from Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like they're pushing Conti as the next challenger for Shida.
That's what it looks like, and it kind of sucks because I'm sure I'm not the only person on the Britt Baker bandwagon. Like, come on already. But I mean, I guess they're just they're waiting it out.
I mean, they're really biding their time with Britt Baker.
Yeah, seriously.
Come on now, Tony.
Like, shit or get off the pot, bud.
Yeah. And finally, Omega and the Good Brothers got a win after the Young Bucks reluctantly turned on Mox. I'm still not sure what the hell's going on there.
I don't know either. I'm very confused. I can tell you from what I can see is Nick is not happy. And I would not be surprised if this is where we see the long-awaited split of the Bucks.
Ooh. I mean, that
Like,
would be
I'm
like
going
the
that
ultimate
deep with it
breakup.
because if you watch this, like Nick is like, dude, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, why are we doing this? He's not happy.
Yeah,
And I'm like, yep, there's your Sean.
I think Matt.
It was just awkward.
Yeah, Matt was always the more hot-headed one, and he was the first one to kind of turn heel originally in AEW. When they just started super kicking everybody and Tony Schiavone.
I think the best part of this match was how Mox reacted about it all.
Yeah. I mean, poor Moxie finally reunites with Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston gets broken. And now the Bucks turn on him. Mox needs a new friend.
Yeah. It was like they couldn't Matt couldn't do it, so he gets all pissed off and he tags himself in and fucking hits the fucking Death Rider like twice. Runs around like, that's how you fucking hit a move. Turn around and bam, eats a super kick, and I was like, oh fucking hell. But yeah, that poor Mox guy. They beat the crap out of him.
Yeah, I mean, next pay-per-view, Double or Nothing next month. I guess we're going to get another rematch between Omega and Moxley.
Sure. I guess. I mean, I did overhear that, I guess Hangman's the #1 contender.
Wait, when did that happen?
Or he has the #1
Yeah,
ranking?
they did say that on Dynamite.
Yeah, I could have sworn they said #1 contender, so I'm like, okay.
They brought back the rankings.
Yeah,
they plugged the shit out of the rankings this week.
Yeah.
We've ignored them for like a year, but yeah, let's use them again.
Hey, let's bring them back all of a sudden.
Even though Britt Baker should have had plenty of women's title matches by now.
She commented on that, didn't she?
Yep.
Oh yeah, she did.
That's kind of her thing
She
now.
said that she was, I think she called herself the People's Champ or something.
Yeah.
At least she should. She should start doing that right now.
Yeah, that was, I mean, pretty much those were the main angles from Dynamite last night, and then there was, of course, a few more trios matches. They're pushing trios, which, again,
That's
is
right, I've
getting
been
us
talking about the
thinking
trios
about- yeah.
titles. Let's go.
They had
You got
the
enough teams.
Kong versus Godzilla match.
Yeah.
What?
I'm guessing that was TNT just saying HBO have asked us to plug the movie on HBO Max, so we're gonna run this plug for the movie, and then you can use the name for a match. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, I got the TNT app on my TV, and you go through the movies on there that they have on there, and it's like all the King Kong, all the Godzilla movies.
Which was kick-ass, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Also, fuck TNT, we like surprises.
Yeah, bro.
Oh.
So, King Kong won in this one. I'm like, did you just spoil the movie? You son of a bitch. Well, whatever.
Or
Bear
did they?
Country.
Because
Right?
now I don't want to spoil
I
it.
haven't seen.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
But yeah, it's just, we want every debut announced in advance. No, we don't.
Yeah.
Fuck your ratings. Well, I mean, like we also pointed out, they apparently weren't happy that Sting was a surprise debut, even though they got close to 1 million that night and the best demographic in over a year.
Yeah, it makes no sense. I was like, this cat brought in this gigantic rating. He was a huge name, and they were just. It's like we have a gigantic star. We have to be plugging no, you don't have to plug a return. Like that's actually what garners the most attention when it's a fucking surprise.
Yeah. Remember when Jericho just randomly popped up in New Japan? The internet went crazy.
Fucking bananas.
Now the Mox and Omega match got a lot of attention as well from that show too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then they got some more attention for wrong reasons.
Yeah.
We won't talk about that one. Yeah, so going forward, we will have a much more simple approach to Dynamite because we won't have to compare it to NXT anymore. And now, it's almost time for our main event. But first, thank you for joining us at PromoMania tonight. We try to pull out all the stops for these special events, and the next time we do this damn thing is June 24th, as we present Trivia Takeover 6 Mortal Conflict. It's the one night a year where the Knowledge Champion has their back against the wall. The return of the Champions Chase match will see 4 challengers team up to, hopefully, in their case, dethrone the champion before fighting amongst themselves for the gold. And they're going to have to bring their A game because the new champion is now Mike Larkin.
Yeah, buddy.
No, 2 parts of that A game is right here, partner.
I may need to do the math, Mike, but possibly by the time we get to TakeOver, your combined days may be over 1,000. It's definitely in the high 900s, but I may have to do the math on that one. We also know that Moni Lynn will be challenging the world champion, whoever that may be, between me and the Phoenix. And Moses will be challenging the promo champion, again, whoever that may be. That's right. And we're about to find out who will hold both titles. For more information, go to maxwrestling.net/takeover6.
And it is to the Phoenix, Demon Cousin.
Uh-oh.
If you're listening to me, very soon, or eventually, I'm going to challenge you. But it's not for your title or any title. I just want to go toe-to-toe with another demon like us.
Anytime, any place.
Okay, it is still exhibition season until June, so anytime you both feel like it.
Let the fun begin.
Alright, demonic battle coming soon. Well, the main event is of course our first ever cinematic showdown for both the Promo and World Championships. The Shape made the challenge at Promo Slam last year, but we haven't seen him since Promo Series in November. Since then, both have become champions, and that changed the game for this match. It's now a cinematic match, and as it's a cinematic match, we're going to say our goodbyes and then leave you with this historic bout. So, alright, thank you everybody for tuning in. This is the Max Wrestling Podcast. Remember to like and follow Max Wrestling on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as Andre Corbeil's channel, and follow us at Max Wrestling UK on Twitter, Instagram, and now TikTok. We're also on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, and CastBox.
Cash Business!
I'm pretty sure the dog heard that.
We can hear you in hell. Silence.
I was just going to say, right.
And of course, this will be on Anchor.fm as well. And above all, go check us out at maxwrestling.net. Follow us on social media at the Captain512, MCL92, the Walker _ TA92. I always put the in your hashtag. It's not there in your handle. Walker _ TA92 and SMRPodNet. Before we tap out and bid you adieu, remember Twitch makes Vince's dick itch, and everyone on Anchor thinks Vince is a wanker, including Moses Marquez.
That's right, yeah, fuck that guy. So, Retro is officially on hold thanks to the Peacock Network having 0 Nitro. 0.
Wow.
Absolutely none, which just angers me so. So, I might actually be starting this whole Dark Side of the Ring review a little sooner than I thought. Look out for it as soon as next week. There's I've got 4 episodes of just random shit dropping. There's going to be some gameplay going up on YouTube. Fastlane review for some dumbass reason never hit Anchor. It's dropping 4 weeks late. I don't give a shit. I'm going to be doing a Stand and Deliver review, Animania review. Yeah, all that kind of stuff next week. And then, of course, twitch.tv/BigMo2425.
Yeah, Vince didn't kill WCW. Peacock did.
Yeah, them fuckers.
Mike, who you been talking to?
I really don't have social media. I did write a piece. If you want, I can just have the floor and just read it really quickly.
Of course, the floor is yours.
Great. I'm going to try not to get emotional with this because this ties in everybody together. So here we go. For the last few months, I've not been acting myself, and quite frankly, I'm ashamed. I hold full responsibility and accountability for my actions. This has been going on since September. I was putting things into my body for months. While it made me feel good, it also turned me into a person I didn't like and I didn't recognize. I worried one particular person, and I hope in time that person can forgive me. I apologize for bombarding with messages. I'm the type of person who wants to rectify and fix everything quickly because I hate how I act towards my friends. But I realize this is not something you can put a Band-Aid on and it's fixed. Time heals all wounds, and I hope that person can see me as the true person I am with a good heart and who they love and respect, as opposed to the self-destructive and suicidal individual that I was. And I hope that person knows how much help they've actually provided me. This is where I get to you guys here. Speaking of friends, the crew that you hear today are not just my friends. They are my family. Dazzy, you and I have known each other since 2016, and I joined Max in 2017. And since then, I became Daz's right-hand man, and also Brotherhood started. Nikola, I've known you for 3 years, and I'm so happy I got you into promos and podcasting and built up your confidence, let you know that you're something special within your talents as an overall person. Trav and Mo, you guys are a special part of the Max Wrestling 4 Horsemen. Trav, with your passion for Max, MCL Sucks 92, your Jeff Hardy intro, and Red Robin, which I'm never going to live down. And your passion for promos shows your overall grit and also shows how far you hard for this brand and your family. And I hope to be a dad like you someday, buddy. Moses, you're very passionate about podcasting, and you strive to be the best each and every day, which will pan out for you in the long run. And I'm damn proud to have you a part of this podcast. Same with you, Trav. From Amir to Robert to Chris to Corey to Chad to everybody that you hear on this call today, each and every person on this show entertains the masses and shows why we are the most alternative podcast out there. And I appreciate each and every one of you for your support to help me get better. As I approach 29, I don't want to think and worry about dying. I want to keep on living and inspiring, encouraging, and most importantly, helping people. I know who I am. I'm Mike Larkin, a son to 2 hardworking parents, a friend, a peer, a podcaster, the promo machine, the podcast machine. I'm just me. I'm going to continue to be the best me that I can be. I'd like to thank you very much for listening and watching Promomania. And like we do each and every week, and in this thing we call life, let's take it to the max. Thank you.
All right. So to answer my question, we are who you've been talking to.
Absolutely. Oh, my goodness gracious. So I've had on lately Laura Cross. She's a session wrestler and model, and we did On the Mic with Mike. It was a fun conversation. We really dived into a lot of topics with wrestling and just fitness and everything in general. The LFC podcasts are up with Daisy Doomsday Ducati and Shelby the Panther Paris. Talk about the last LFC 31. That is Booty Camp 2. And yeah, man, I'm just doing what I've been doing. StephenMikeShow.com, SM Show 1 and MCL 92. And you guys can check me out on SoundCloud, MC Larkin 92, LaundryFC.com, wherever you get your podcasting goodness. And of course, on the Max Wrestling Podcast. And what I'm really proud of and I really took time into doing is a little Instagram TV series I've been doing for my M. Larkin MB account, which is called Uplifting and Empowering, where I talk about things that I've gone through and a lot of people have gone through, and it's very relatable. And through our words and actions, we can inspire and, reach out to all the masses. So I'm taking a lot of time and pride into that. I should have one of those up this week and one next week, so stay tuned for that.
All right, we like new things. And finally, our special guests. Of course, Daniel Crimmins had to leave us a little bit early, but congratulations on your Max Wrestling episodic debut. We will see you very soon, hopefully. The Demoness, who I am now very fearful of taking my tongue, so I will hold it and allow her to speak.
Thank you, Captain. If you want to find the Demoness, all you have to do is look in hell, or I will find you personally. But we're not sure you want us to do that now, do we? No. Ah, Kingpin, I miss you already. If you want to find us, we are at Nicola MacDonald Dave Smith. And if you want to find us on Twitter, it is Nicola854. Right. For now, mortals, I leave you all in peace, but I will return.
Fear that name and the laugh. And from Bold Prediction Wrestling, Chad, another opportunity for you to plug your brand and upcoming show with a very special guest.
Oh yeah, I wonder who that very special guest is. Of course, on Sunday, WrestleMania Night 2, just before the show WrestleMania actually starts, I will be uploading Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with my guest, the Captain. So make sure to come and have a look how well he does. Obviously, we're going to get a few more of you on as well, including the new Knowledge Champion.
Hell yeah.
Which after today, I'm going to have to think of some very tricky questions for you because, wow. Today we've got a video going up. We've got our Hall of Fame. So we've each chose 3 inductees that we think deserve to be in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. And then we've chose 1 headliner to obviously headline the class. Got weekly podcasts going up every single Friday. We do reviews for pay-per-views and, well, a lot more.
All right. And spoiler alert, I went all the way.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Hey.
Finally, the Phoenix, who, again, spoiler alert, is about to lose his promo championship to me.
Yeah, right.
That's what you think. You can always find me at the Phoenix 626. I'm barely on there, but you know, give us a follow anyway.
You can find me there, but I'm never there.
Yeah. He did like one of my tweets the other day, which was surprising. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I might like the odd one,
but you never actually tweet.
For some reason, I started getting notifications from it again, so I'm like, oh, okay, see what they are. And yeah, I might like the odd one, but that's about it.
I have one question to ask Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
Did you listen to the Iron Bank pre-launch show yet?
Not yet, no.
Okay, cool. Go ahead, next.
Okay.
Would you?
And join us
next week
for all the fallout from tonight, from TakeOver, from WrestleMania, and of course all the shakeups coming our way on Raw after Mania, hopefully. This was PromoMania. Now sit back and enjoy the cinematic showdown between the Phoenix and the Shape for the Promo and the World Championships. That's the bottom line. Goodbye, mwah, and good night. Bang.
All gimmicks, no charisma, my ass.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the main event of PromoMania. We are tonight's entertainment. What you are about to witness has never been done in Max Wrestling before. A clash between the 2 founders of this brand, about to go one-on-one for the first time ever. Two cousins destined to do battle for the Promo and World Championships. The showdown in the shadows. Now, Phoenix, you made the promo order your domain. But your domain is in our world. So, let the games begin.
Enough clowning around, Shape. You said you were coming to find me on my own doorstep. Well, I'm not waiting around for you to come to me. I'm right here in the open, so you can find me. And let's be honest with ourselves, I've had a shaky start in the promo order. When I entered the promo league, I was an underdog. When I entered King of the Mic, I apparently didn't have enough passion, according to the guy shouting in front of his garage door. But in order for a phoenix to rise, he must first burn to ashes. So thank you, Travis Anderson. Thank you, Rob Chef. Thank you, Sean. And thank you, Chris Durham. You all burned me alive, but every demon has its day. My day has come, and not just my day. This is a year of the Phoenix. Look at me. I am the promo champion. I walked into PromoMania with the Knowledge Championship as well. And Shape, my domain, is about to take over your world. So enough of the games. I'm not hiding.
Sometimes, to get to heaven, you have to go through hell. Allow me to guide you. You need to learn that darkness is your ally. Don't hide in the shadows. Become them. Create them. Become the darkness. I was born in darkness. And now, I will teach you to find your own shape and give in to madness.
Come on, Shape. Let's finish this how we started it. Together. I came prepared.
Stay down. Allow me to bury you with your hero and send the Phoenix to his grave.
in my domain.
That's it. That's it. I'm calling it. Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
"2021 is the year of the Phoenix. My domain is now my world."